Okay, no fanfare. Here we go. I think that's the only time I did it without fanfare.
Dun dun dun. It's okay. I did the fanfare that time.
Aha! I'm up.
Oh,
Yes,
Alois. All
Alois.
right. And Alois was with us for fuel.
Yes, he was.
Okay. Are we ready?
We are ready.
So, Alois Belaska, and excuse me if I slaughtered your name. Who are you?
I am someone who has given the world of Google Plus a much needed gift. That is the ability to continue to operate their other social media without actually having to leave the Plus, where we all love to be. Um, I'm a programmer. I'm a complex thinker, and I am the kind of person that sees value in others, and I happily tell them why they have value and why they're important to me.
Why?
I wish that I could, this is now Dennis speaking, be Alois in the last portion and answer that question. The truth is, I don't know him well enough to truly answer the why of why it is that he sees good in others and points it out. So I'm going to answer the why to the part I didn't want to answer, which is, why did I create the tool? I created it because I saw a need directed more specifically to the needs of people who love and embrace Google Plus than any of the more broad-based social sharing tools like Hootsuite. I knew there was a need. I wanted it filled for me, and I thought that it would help a lot of other people, so I built it.
Well, I want to say thank you to Alois. First off, because Friends and Me is awesome. Um, and it is an amazing tool that helps everybody here on the platform. But also because not only did he do a lot of organizing so that he could be part of our show, because he lives, unlike a lot of the people who came on our show, he lives in Europe, and so it was a little more complicated for him to make all of our show times.
And Eastern Europe, to boot.
Exactly. He lives even further than some of the other Europeans that we've had on. And I think that he was willing to talk about a lot of the things, because he was early in the season. We weren't totally clear on what the season was going to be. It wasn't totally clear when we explained it to him. And so he was willing to just come on and hang out with us and talk about not only what motivates him personally, but also his business, which is not always easy. You know, I think that's always complicated to. It's easy to say, oh, you should do this and you should do that, but when you start talking about what you do personally, sometimes it's a little more complicated. So, like Dennis, I really appreciate that Alois is looking around for what works, and that he's always looking to say, hey, this is really great when he sees things out there. But I really appreciate him being strong enough and courageous enough to come on the show and talk about not only himself but also his business. So I really was glad to meet him. He was someone I didn't know well, and I loved that he came on the show.
I want to thank him as well. The whole way, I don't think anyone knows how he got on the show. I downloaded Friends Plus Me at the recommendation of a friend, James Spears, actually. And I started playing with it, and within a couple of hours of having downloaded it and getting it set up, I got a personal email from him thanking me for downloading, like from Alois. thanking me for downloading the app and following up with me. And I could tell it was not written by a computer. And I responded back and I thanked him for getting back to me. And like 2 minutes later, he got back to me with another obviously personally written email. And so I turned around and right then and there said, "Can I get you on an HOA? You rock." I mean, customer service on an amazing level. The other thing I'm grateful for, I mean, I was first grateful for him developing Friends Plus Me, but I'm even more grateful for the latest update. I love the latest update. I don't know if anyone's seen this, but when it posts to Facebook now, it's a link back to your Google Plus, which is so awesome because so many of my posts are auto awesomes that don't work on Facebook. Facebook. Anyway, and so I can put in there something about it being auto awesome. I can comment in the thread and tell my friends, just click on the picture and you'll be able to go see this thing moving. And it's allowed me to get a lot more friends, not only engaging on Facebook, but coming to the platform and experiencing the benefits of the Plus. Dude, you freaking rock. I think I've said that for everybody, but that's just something I say all the time.
It doesn't make it any less true just because we say it for multiple people.
That's right.